The aim of the Open for Business Fellowship is to bring in talented individuals from the coalition partners that make up Open for Business to bring the skills that they have developed in the private sector, working in consulting and technology and communications, and apply them to LGBT rights around the world. We've had multiple fellows from different companies, and they've drastically changed the way that we've been able to work.
It's something that is very dear to me as well. As an individual in the LGBT community, living in Singapore where same-sex acts are still being criminalized, and I felt that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me to be able to do something to effect change on a more global scale.
This is actually a unique opportunity at GSK. All of the other Pulse assignments are related to global health. So any kind of work done in the LGBT space or the diversity and inclusion was new and different.
I think one of the most surprising moments for me was when John and Drew came to me and told me about the opportunity to work with the Vatican. I felt that this was like a breakthrough moment for Open for Business, because we were marrying together not just the corporate and the civil society, but also bringing in a very important voice in the religious world.
The opportunity to work on the Common Ground report that went to the Pope was really exciting and different. Working on the economic research for the Czech Republic and for Costa Rica were really, really interesting and exciting. And then attending the UN General Assembly was pretty fantastic.
Freedom Mary came to Drew and mentioned that there was an opportunity for Open for Business to work with the Marriage Equality Coalition of Taiwan. Over that month and a half, Drew and I worked together to put together a country-specific economic brief, and it very much focused on the economic case for marriage equality as well as LGBT inclusion in Taiwan. The activists on the ground also told us that they took the report to various legislators around Taiwan. Subsequently, Taiwan became the first to legalize marriage equality in Asia.
Once we finished the research and looking at all the numbers for homophobia and then what each of those countries would gain from same-sex marriage, that would be revenue brought into the country, it was in the millions and billions of dollars. The activists were actually really receptive of the work that we did. They really were interested in getting the economic arguments because they had already sort of the public opinion with a little more evidence-based. I think it helped with their causes in both of those countries. The biggest takeaway from working at Open for Business has to do with the energy and commitment of the team and the organization as a whole. It was great to work with a bunch of people so committed.
What I found was that a lot of the skills that I have used in the corporate and financial sector is actually applicable to the civil society sector. It's just that the audiences you're talking to is very different. I also realized that the work that I'm doing, it actually could change people's lives for good. So I wouldn't trade this experience for anything. It really is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
We really value the skills that our fellows bring to the coalition, and it makes Open for Business be able to be just that much more impactful and beneficial for LGBT communities.